Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Thursday. I hope you have all had a lovely week so far and enjoyed the reading activity that I have planned for you all today. Following on from the story Enemy Pie, we are completing the activity Reading Predictions. You will find this in your work pack. Making predictions is a reading strategy where we make guesses based on clues in the text or from pictures. Predictions should happen before reading, when you use the title and illustrations to help you make a prediction, during reading, where you stop and predict what will happen next, and then after reading to confirm or adjust your predictions. So before we watch the story Enemy Pie, we need to write what will happen in the story. So the first part of the activity says before you read or listen, draw a picture showing your prediction. In other words, what you think the story will be about. Now remember, this is before viewing the story. So this is our prediction. I have drawn a picture which is my prediction before watching the story Enemy Pie. I predict that this boy has baked this beautiful apple pie, but the apple is poisonous and he is handing it to his friend who is actually quite shocked because they usually don't talk. So my prediction would be that the guy with the apple pie is about to poison his friend in the blue top. The reason for my choice of a picture is because I think that the boy in the red top does not like the boy in the blue top, and therefore that is his enemy. So an enemy is a person who is actively opposed or hostile to someone or something, which means that they don't actually really like them and they don't get along at all. We now need to watch the story Enemy Pie before we can continue to complete the activity. After watching the story Enemy Pie, we go back to this sheet here and we complete the second part. So it says, were you correct? Why or why not? Change your picture or draw a new one that reflects how your ideas about the story change. So I can already see that my prediction was definitely not the same as the book. But that's okay because making prediction helps us learn and think about the text. We now know that a young boy encounters a problem with his new enemy neighbor, Jeremy. He goes to his dad and asks for support. His dad actually gives him advice and says that he will make an enemy pie to get rid of Jeremy. Of course, the young boy was excited about the idea. While dad is baking away, we discovered that the little boy actually becomes friends with Jeremy and they get along and enjoy their time together. Therefore, Jeremy is no longer an enemy to the little boy and they're actually friends. So my prediction was not correct and I've explained why. So now I'm going to change my picture to a new one that reflects how my ideas have changed. So I now have a new picture which is different from my first prediction. In my second picture, I have the little boy playing with his boomerang with Jeremy, and they are really close friends. We also know that the dad didn't actually make the pie so that someone would lose hair, as the little boy predicted. It was actually a delicious pie for everyone to enjoy. This story is such a super cute story because it shows you how you can make friends with someone even if you feel afraid or you think that they're your enemy. It's now your turn to complete the activity. Remember, we need to make our prediction before we watch the story. And then we need to show if we were correct, why or why not. So this gives you an opportunity to change the picture or draw a new one that reflects how the ideas about the story have changed. Most importantly, have fun and good luck.